Established in 1873 as a digger's camp on the banks of the Blyde River, Pilgrim's Rest is now a museum town and a major attraction on the South African tourism map. The town's name is attributed to gold prospector William Trafford, who believed his wandering days in search of riches had ended when he arrived, exclaiming that here the pilgrim would come to rest. Rest, yes, perhaps Trafford found his rest, but according to legend, another pilgrim came to town and found another kind of rest. The story goes that an unnamed digger was caught robbing a tent and banished from town on pain of death. A few days later, he was spotted on the slopes of a hill behind the Methodist church and shot dead. The hill is now known as Cemetery Hill. Another legend explains how two companions visited the town and became rather drunk at the local royal hotel. One accused the other of stealing his purse and produced a gun. His friend fled and was pursued and shot dead on the slope above the church. His murderer and some friends buried the poor soul on the spot to avoid investigations. Adding tragedy to tragedy, upon sobering up and finding his purse, the murderer committed suicide and his unknown friends buried him alongside his victim. According to this legend, not one, but two people, the murderer and his victim, lie buried side by side beneath the robber's grave on that lonely hillside. The conspirators put out the story that a robber had been buried at that site and erected a wooden cross bearing the words, "Robber's Grave." Visitors to Cemetery Hill will find all the graves orientated east-west. Only the robber's grave lies positioned north-south. The second legend saying he was buried where he fell, and the first saying he was buried in that position as a mark of disgrace and disrespect for his dishonest ways. According to the second legend, the victim's lover continued visiting the graveyard for years afterwards, pining for a lost love. The story goes that she can still be found there today, wandering lonely and forlorn on dark and empty nights.